Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. If you're not familiar with who I am, my name is Ryan McCrary, the Chief Executive Officer of McCrary Financial Solutions and author of my brand new book, Mind Over Money, How to Think Like an Investor and Take Care of Business First. It just started pouring out of nowhere. Like literally, it was drizzling, but now it just started pouring. So everybody's talking about the Bill Cosby situation, and anybody that follows me should know that I rarely get into politics and media and gossip and stuff like that. So I really don't have too many thoughts on it. Of course, sexual assault is extremely bad. No one should engage in it. Anybody who does engage in sexual assault should be punished, whether it was a year ago, a month ago, or 30 years ago. But, everybody knows the criminal justice system was not designed to be fair. So that could raise other thoughts on, if he was white, would it be the same time? Blah, 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 blah. If he was white, would he get the same time? No. Was Bill Cosby guilty? Do I think he's done things wrong? Absolutely. You know what I mean? As far as how deep the allegations are, why did the women wait 30 years to come out? Are they trying to capitalize on other opportunities to make money and, just tarnish his name? Absolutely. So it's many different things. I don't really get into it too much. So you can have an opinion either way. My job is to talk business, to talk finance, because, us as African Americans or minorities, people of color in general, we need to be focusing on monetizing, taking advantage of opportunities to make money on social media, taking advantage of opportunities to make money, using our money to build wealth, using our money to purchase assets, whether it's real estate or stocks or businesses, whatever the case may be. Because I truly believe your time, what you do with your time, is just so valuable and just so underappreciated. That's why in my book, I dedicated a whole chapter to time is worth more than money, because time is so important. Like if you complaining that you broke, but you're sitting there watching a movie for 2 hours, you watch a football game for 4 hours, you watch a basketball game for 3 hours, you watch Netflix for 3 hours, but you're saying that you're broke, then you need to change up your priorities. You seriously need to change your priorities. If you're saying that you're broke, but you spend 2-3 hours on Netflix or movies or sports games, whatever the case may be, then you need to understand that you're blowing time where you could be making money, time where you could be educating yourself, time where you could be, trying to figure out all your resources or networking, or there's so many different things you can do. The internet, social media opens up the opportunity to get information, to build a business, to market and sell products, to network, all that stuff. So all I say is use time as the greatest resource, because time is worth far more than money. People think, I'm working this job because I got to pay bills, which everyone has to do. I don't have any time when I get off to build a business. I don't have any time to read up on stocks. I don't have time to do what I want. But you got to look at opportunity costs. You know what I mean? Like put in enough time and effort, you could probably make, $1,000 a day. Making $1,000 a day is reasonable. Making $1,000 a day is realistic. Like you can realistically make $1,000 a day with the right product in front of the right person at the right time, with the right advertising campaign, with the right product, whatever the case may be. But most people aren't even thinking about that. They're not thinking I can make $1,000 a day. They're thinking, I can make 40, 50,000, 60,000 a year, which is, okay. But they're not saying, I can create something to make $1,000 or $2,000 or $500 a day, and I'm doing something that I love. So that just gets into the main point I have today, is just getting paid for doing what you love. Like, how many of you watch this? Do me a favor, you watch this on replay, type replay down, type your name, where you're from, and if you have a business, type the name of your business. So again, you watch this on replay, type your name, where you're from, and what your business is, and then also let me know, like, do you get paid to do what you love? A lot of people that are teachers, they love to be teachers. They love it. They, you know, they may not get paid a whole bunch of money, but they're not in it for the money. They've always dreamed to be a teacher, or, you know, and they love it, which is great. You know, some people love being doctors and lawyers or engineers, absolutely. But I do a lot of reading, I do a lot of research. I think like maybe 30 or 40, I don't know if it's 20 or 30, I don't know the exact number. But a lot of people are unhappy at their job. A lot of people. More people, you know, than you would think in a quote-unquote free society. A lot of people are very unhappy at their job. And I always say, well, did you ever think about getting paid to do something that you love? Again, getting paid to do something that you love. So again, if you watch this now or replay, let me know, like, are you happy with your career? Are you happy with your 9-to-5 job? Are you getting paid to do something that you love? Or would you rather be getting paid to do something that you love? And I say, if you're not getting paid to do something that you love, there's opportunity for you to get paid. Curtis, what's going on, bro? Looking forward to 6 o'clock p.m. sharp. I'll definitely be on. So everybody go to the, is it the Urban Mastermind University, I believe. Urban Mastermind University Facebook group. I will be a guest on there, streaming live at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure y'all go check that out. Check that conversation. It'll be a great conversation. I don't even know what we're going to talk about, but I don't care. I'm just excited. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm just excited to have a great conversation. Thank you for purchasing my book, Curtis. I see you post a picture. Again, if you haven't got my book, you can go on Amazon. It's definitely on Amazon. Or you can go on my website. You can go to mindovermoneybook.com. That's mindovermoneybook.com. Or you can go on Amazon. It's on there. The reviews are on there. It is on there. Or you can go on my website, mindovermoneybook.com. That's mindovermoneybook.com. So again, the main thing I want to talk about today is just getting paid to do what you love. Like, how many of y'all get paid to do what you love? I mean, I do. It wasn't always the case. I had to take a leap of faith. I had to make sacrifices. You know, I had to, for a long time, do things that I didn't want to do. But at the same time, now I'm in the position where I get paid to do what I love. So every day when I wake up, I'm on fire. Every single day when I wake up, I'm on fire. I'm excited because I know I can create my own path. I know I can make things happen for myself. I know I have the opportunity to do what I want. If I want to write a book, I can write a book. If I want to put out a course and teach on my expertise, I can do that. If I think of if I'm walking down the street and I think of a great saying and I want to put it on a t-shirt, I can put it on a t-shirt. No one can stop me. I get paid to do what I love. Tonight I'll be having a conversation at 6 p.m. to talk about stuff that I love. Finance and wealth and business and making money and stocks and whatever we're going to talk about. I'm doing things. I'm doing things that I love. So I just say, get paid to do what you love. And the great thing, and I talk about this a lot, I'm going to start talking about it even more. The internet and social media give you the opportunity to make money from things that you love. There is a direct to consumer relationship. So if you love painting, you can paint pictures and sell it on Etsy or Shopify or Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or whatever other platform. There are multiple different platforms. If you want to be a chef and you love cooking, you can start your own cooking channel on YouTube for free. It doesn't cost anything to start your own channel. Can't waste time. Gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go get it. Can't waste time. Listen, I can't talk to time waste. If you waste time, all right, you ain't gonna waste mine because I ain't gonna talk to you. Don't waste no time. Time is worth more than money. So like I said, let's say you want to be a chef. You can start a YouTube channel for free and start your own channel. Justin, how you doing, King? Again, if y'all, also, if you just jumped on, if you don't know me, I'm Ryan McCrary, Chief Executive Officer of McCrary Financial Solutions, where we provide financial solutions through entrepreneurship, digital marketing, and financial literacy. Do me a favor, please share this video if you haven't shared already. Do me that huge favor and just share, like, comment. The more engagement, that broadens the reach. That'll get more people to see it. And also, if you watch this on replay, do me a favor, type replay down. Let me know you watched it. Also your name, where you're from, and if you have a business, just type the name of your business or your website. But again, whatever you want to do, so whatever you love. If you love cats, if you love dogs, if you love, basketball. I mean, if you want to be a professional basketball player, you may not be able to get paid to do what you love, maybe not professionally, but you could, coach, get paid to do that. You could, you just got to be creative. You got to think outside the box. Like, you know what I mean? You could start your own league now. Like nowadays, you don't have to ask anybody for anything. There's no middleman. So whatever you want to do, you can create it. You want to be a movie director? You want to be the next Ryan Coogler? I mean, you don't have to necessarily wait for Hollywood. You can go buy a camera. You can, get a cast or whatever. You can film a movie. You can put it right on Vimeo. Right on Vimeo. I don't know exactly how much it is. I don't think it's free, but I know probably won't cost as much as trying to get somebody in Hollywood to green light your project. You can shoot it yourself, edit it yourself, find somebody on Fiverr or get somebody if you don't know, have an editor, and you can put it right on Vimeo. Right on Vimeo, and you can sell it direct to consumer right to your audience. You can put it on YouTube or whatever the case may be. There are so many opportunities, but you got to be aware of these opportunities. You got to put the work in. And that's just what I say. And because people always, hit me up, message, inbox, whatever. Like, I hate my 9 to 5, and I understand it because I hated my 9 to 5. So that's why I can relate. That's why I can understand exactly your pain, especially if you're in a corporate setting and, you don't really want to be in a corporate setting like I was. I get it. I'm inspired by, Dame Dash. Yeah, shout out to Dame. Dame he's all about, self-made, just being self-made, selling direct to consumer. You know what I mean? Like, all you need is an social media account and PayPal. You get a PayPal account and a social media account, the sky's the limit. You can run some ads. You don't know how to run ads, you can, contact me. I can help you with that. You need to know how to detail target and run ads and build a list and all that. The nuances of it, I can help you with, or I can refer you to another specialist. But there's opportunity. There's opportunity. Like I said, a lot of people hit me up and they're saying, like, I hate my 9 to 5. I got to get off the plantation. I got to do something. Like, listen, the first thing you got to do is you got to take a leap of faith. You got to decide, like, are you going to stay at your job or not? Because a lot of people are just on the fence. You got bills. I get it. You got bills to pay. You got kids to feed. Absolutely. But at some point, you got to make a decision. Am I going to take a leap of faith or not? And if I am, okay, how do I develop a plan? How do I develop a plan? How do I say, all right now, 12 months from now, I'm going to have emergency fund. I'm going to cut down my expenses. I'm going to pay off my debt. I may have to move. I may have to get a different car. I may have to get rid of a lot of other things I pay for, entertainment. I may not be able to go to the club anymore. I may not be able to go to the movies as much. I may not be able to eat out as much. But I guarantee you it'll be worth it because you'll be getting paid to do what you love. So every day, like me, I wake up and I am happy to do what I love to do. I'm happy to be able to give back to my community. I'm happy to be able to have clients where there's a mutual relationship. It's not just about me making money. It's about providing value to someone or a company, whatever. In exchange, I get value, whether it's monetary, other things, other different barters, whatever the case may be. But the main thing, and that's why I'm supposed to call it mind over money, because you have to be thinking about that. A lot of people aren't even thinking about it. Definitely do not ball backwards. Please do not ball backwards. If you have a luxury car, but you don't own real estate, you're balling backwards. If you're a female and you have a Gucci bag, but you don't own one share of stock, you are balling backwards. And I can go on and on and on and on. If you spend more on cable than life insurance, you're balling backwards. It's all about building up your assets. And that's why my subtitle of my book is Think Like an Investor, Take Care of Business First. So that means you don't have to stop going out. You don't have to not buy Jordans or, or spend money on consumer items. No, it just means you take care of business first. So you buy the share of stock before you buy the Nikes. You buy the share of Apple before you buy the iPhone. You get your life insurance before you get your cable. You get your property, and then you buy the Benz or the Audi. after you own the real estate, not before. A lot of people get it before. An apartment building, but you got 2 luxury cars outside your apartment building, but you don't own that place. You rent for 20 years, and now you just bought your landlord 2 houses, but you still don't own one. You have no equity. You have no home equity. You have no equity in a company. So that's pretty much it for today. Again, like I said, I'll be on at 6 p.m. with the Urban Mastermind University group on Facebook. You can go in there. I think it's public group, or maybe probably be able to get access from Curtis, but we'll be on there 6 p.m. Again, if you watch on replay, do me a favor, type replay down, type your name, where you're from, and if you have a business, type the name of your business and your website. Again, if you have any financial business questions, you can type them down. You can also send a message to my Facebook page, the Ryan McCrary Financial Solutions business page. You send a message right to the page. Somebody will respond. And again, just go out and just get paid to do what you love. If you're not getting paid to do what you love, find a way to get paid for it. There's so much opportunity to get paid to do what you love, but you got to be thinking about it. You got to use social media as a resource. You got to use social media as a resource, not just for personal use. Not just for personal use, not just to, like that girl's pictures on Instagram, that influencer that you follow that you are in love with. That's good. But just use it to sell a product or service. Use it to sell a product or service. That is, a lot of people always say, like, how do I get multiple streams of income? Like, should I buy real estate and just get real estate income? Affiliate marketing, all this to get multiple streams of income. And I'm like, it don't got to be that complicated. It can actually be very simple. You just sell a product or service. That's the best way to get multiple streams of income, is just selling something. Maybe 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll try to get on 5 minutes early. I know I got the Zoom link in my emails, so I'll try to get on like 5:50 maybe. But like I said, if you want to have multiple streams of income, you got to sell something. You got to sell something. It ain't gonna come out the sky. You know what I mean? I know you see online all the different advertisers of like, oh, I become a millionaire in 6 months, or somebody standing in front of a Benz and sign up for my mastermind affiliate program and you'll be making $20,000 a month. And I started with nothing, now I'm making $20,000 a month. Listen, realistically, it don't happen that way. If you want to have multiple streams of income, you got to get good at selling stuff. You have to learn sales and marketing. Sales and marketing is a science. It's a science to it. There's a blueprint to it. So you need to get good at selling something. You need to get good at selling something. If you want to have multiple streams of income, you have to sell stuff. Whether it's a book, whether it's a t-shirt, whether it's a service, whatever the case may be, you need to get good at selling something. It ain't just going to come. It ain't going to come out the sky. Nobody's going to hand you a check for $100,000. It don't work like that. So that's it for today. Hope everyone's having a great day. Again, I'll be on 6 p.m. on the Facebook group. If you got any more questions, just drop them down or send a message to the page. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your day.